back to my channel. So as you can see in today's video, I have my natural hair. So the reason for that is because I'm going to be showing you some hairstyles that I like to do on my hair. You can do it on your hair too. It doesn't matter if your hair is short, long, straight, curly, doesn't matter. Because most of these hairstyles are hairstyles that I used to do when I had long hair, because I did recently cut my hair and I could still do them with my short hair. So I decided to share them with you. They're also pretty easy. They're not hard. You don't have to be like a hairstylist or anything to do these hairstyles. So if you want to see the hairstyles that I do on my hair, then keep on watching, boo boo. Okay guys, so for the first hairstyle, I'm going to be doing a half up, half down. So when you do a half up, half down, you just want to take, the top section of your hair and separate it from the bottom section. And I'm going to tie it up, but I'm not going to tie it up like all perfect and stuff because I'm going to slick back the little messy hairs in a bit. So I'm going to take my spoolie, but you can take any little brush or something that you have, and I'm just going to spray the little edges, and I'm basically going to use that to smooth out the little, my little hairs down. And I like to use water. I don't really like to use hairspray or gel on my hair because then it gets all crusty and stuff. So yeah. So now I'm gonna take it down, and you don't have to do this. I mean, you could have probably got it the first time, but this is just what I do just to make sure it's really smooth. So I'm gonna tie it back up, and as you can see, I'm tying it back up more smooth and slick back, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm taking my spoolie again, and I'm basically just gonna take out my baby hairs so that we can lay them down. So like I said, I don't really like to use gel or hairspray on my hair, so I'm just gonna take mousse, and it doesn't matter what kind of mousse you take. And as you can see, I put it in my hand, but it's a little liquidy because it's like already like finishing, but that's okay because I feel like it's better to use this way. And I'm basically just gonna apply it onto my baby hairs just to make sure they're all covered in the mousse. So now I'm just gonna start to lay down my edges, and you can do it however you like. Everybody has their own way of doing it. So once I've laid down my baby hairs, this is pretty much the final look of the first hairstyle. So it's just a simple half up, half down. It's a good look to do like if you're on the go, just to make yourself look a little bit put together. So yeah. Now we're moving on to the second hairstyle. So for this one, I'm basically just gonna take what I already have and I'm gonna turn it into a bun. So I'm just going to take this little clip that I have to secure the bun. You can use a bobby pin or whatever you have to clip it in place, but I like to use this clip. And so as you can see, I have like little hairs sticking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mousse again, and I'm just going to use it to slick those little hairs down. And then that's the second hairstyle. So it's just a half up, half down bun, but this one looks a little bit more put together, so it looks like you tried when you really didn't have to do much. So yeah, this one's one of my favorite hairstyles. So now we're moving on to hairstyle number 3. So I'm just gonna quickly take down the bun. So now I'm going to take this comb or anything that you want to use to part your hair, and I'm just going to part my hair in half, and it doesn't have to go all the way down to the back of your head. It's just like the top, because it's going to be another like half up, half down kind of thing. We're basically going to have like 2 sections like up like that, so I like to part each section at a time. So I like to start by my eyebrow, like where it ends, and then I'm gonna part it going upwards. You don't want to go straight back, you kind of want to go upwards towards the top of your head. And I'm just gonna clip it up so we can part the other side. So I just clipped up the other side as well, and now we're gonna take this side and we're just gonna smooth it out, and we're basically gonna tie it back into like a little pigtail. So once I tied up one side, I'm basically just going to do that to the other side. And that is hairstyle number 3. So I don't do this one a lot because I feel like it looks childish on me sometimes. But sometimes I'll be in the mood for it. So I think it's cute overall either way. So now we're on hairstyle number 4. And we're gonna do another transition, so I'm just gonna take the little pigtails and turn them into little space buns. So once you've got your 2 little space buns tied up, I'm just gonna touch up my hair a little bit, and then that completes hairstyle number 4. So this one is also very simple. Obviously, if I could do it, you can do it. I mean, you don't have to be a professional, like I said, because I can barely braid my hair, so yeah. So now we're moving on to the last hairstyle, which is hairstyle number 5. So I'm just going to take down my pigtails, but I'm going to leave my hair parted in the middle because I'm going to take out little sections in the front, kind of like bangs or something, just to frame my face. You can take however big of a section you want, but I'm just taking like a little section. So I can still see where I parted my hair for the little space bun. So I'm basically just going to take those 2 sections again, and I'm just going to join them together at the top. And yeah, this one's just another half up, half down basically. So I'm going to tie my hair up.
This is the lead chapter.
So now that I have like little bangs, I basically don't need my baby hairs anymore. So I'm just gonna brush those back where they belong, and I'm just gonna use water to help. As you can see, the little pieces of hair, like, they're not really curly anymore, so I'm just gonna take my curling iron and I'm just gonna curl those little pieces to make them pretty and curly. Yay.
This is the lead chapter.
And that was the last hairstyle, which was hairstyle number 5. So this one was another half up, half down, just like the first one, but this one has like little pieces of hair out, so I feel like it frames your face a little bit better. I like this one better than the first half up, half down, because this one makes my forehead look smaller and I have a big forehead. So yeah. Alright guys, so this was pretty much the last hairstyle of this video. If you liked any of these hairstyles, go ahead and comment down below which one was your favorite, and give this video a like, because why not? And I think all that's left to say is that I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.